trouble. Okay, we'll get those repaired up. I can't be fighting at sea forever, but we've halved his number of galleys and his heavies are gone. The Spanish Armada is helping to a degree. And we're even getting war score from these naval engagements, so that's good. This, maybe not so good, though. Come on. Ooh, I mean, I'm glad those are mercs on the front line, but sweet Jesus Christ, those rolls. Front line's about to break. Whew. Those losses, though. Youch. Oh well. At least I can chase him away here. Get back, guys. We have some serious repairing to do. Back to Lucca with you. All of you guys back to Ferrara. I'm glad my boats are doing okay at least. And some of our galleys will be finished up. I want to get my boats all back together so we can start kicking some ass. What kind of manpower do the Ottomans sport? So let's have a look at what I'm fighting here. Militarily, armies, Ottomans. So they have 181,000 units, that's including the beatdown I just gave them, with 74,000 manpower. Force limit 200, they have quantity ideas. I'm sure they're not struggling for money either. Well, hot damn, I got more money than them, at least until the wheel decides otherwise. Savoy and Pope, man, both not very happy with me. In fact, the Pope's not involved in the war, so he's just chilling. This is unhappy news for me. I'm still going to throw my claim down on Naples, but, you know, just in case he catches me and has some questions. It's taking him forever and a day to take this province back, too. Oh well. What can I do? What I can do is I can leave that heavy there to repair, and at the turn of the month make my way around and meet up with all my other boats, because I want to have a cracking navy. Even though I'm at naval force limit, maybe I should have paid attention to that before I was building here, there, and everywhere. Oh well. Jake, do you need the fort on Rome? Well, it's getting rid of devastation right now, otherwise it's not particularly useful. It'd be better in Umbria, but I'm probably still going to keep it right now. It's not costing me an arm at a lag. The reinforcements are, though. Okay, looks like some Spaniards want to attach to me here, which is kind of good. I want that too. Attach to my units and stop dealing with your own rebel scum. There are other places we can win this war. We just need to find them. Okay, so the Spaniards are invading Tunis, which is kind of nice. If we had military access through Morocco, which I will of course get to make everyone's life easier, then the Spaniards could invade by land, just by crossing over the strait there. I hope they go for that. Spaniards might also be put under pressure by the Ottomans actually moving in here, but I will ensure that Italia stays Turk-free, at least to the best of my abilities here. You know what? When my boats are done, which is very soon, I can just move them all around. Doesn't want to attach to me, it seems. He wants to deal with his own rebels. That's a damn shame. This would have been an excellent opportunity for Naples to break free. They might still do so. We just have to have an occupation for things to keep going that way. My poor subject in Anisa is feeling the burn here. But I gotta prevent him from building up too much war score. We can still win this, I just need to figure out how. This war could go on for some time, but that's okay. Speaking of okay, let's grab those galleys, unite them together, and then bring them down with the rest of the fleet. We need to clean up on the high seas. That is the one place we can win. You know, the pressure of the wheel is really good, keeping me on my toes. Again, unite our boats. I'm so over force limit that it's costing me too much, to the point where I think I don't really want to have these light ships anymore. They're not doing me that much of a favor, and just getting rid of them saved me almost 3 ducats a month. We're here for war right now. And this is a war we must win. I have something resembling a strategy here. We might be okay. I'm watching at 160p quality on a train. Now I know how Jake used to feel before his eyeballs got replaced. I'm glad somebody understands the feeling. Alright, great. We can get our boats together now. I want to clean up the rest of his fleet. And in fact, if I take a bunch of mercs... separatists, just the guys we need. Let's see. Where was my train of thought there? Get boats together, I think, was the aim of the game there. It's just one of them that really needs to repair up. Get my transport... Actually, the transport's fine here. I have an idea for my transports. They can still be put to good use. When the Ottomans will start feeling war exhaustion, you need to stick 2 units to Ninja Jaffa, which will give you an instant 25 war score. Might win you fight peace. Now you're thinking with portals. Now I'm thinking with no manpower. Well, fortunately, game ain't been patched between us starting this and now. I already have practically no manpower. Maybe the nobility can ease the everything. It's only 5,000, but it's better than kick in the face. But it might hurt me more than it helps me, given it'll take 3 years of reduced manpower recovery speed. Okay, I'll pass then. This is going to get done anyway, so I'll take that. Feels good to have Rome, it's already paying for itself. Okay. Excellent. Except for that one guy that's still repairing, but otherwise excellent. Get you over here as well. Things continue to be excellent. Now my boat's being at sea eats a lot of sailors, but we should be alright for this war at the very least. Spain, you glorious bastard, continue putting the pressure on Tunis. The enemy war score is not so high that they're going to stay out of this war forever. And in fact, they're so low on fortifications that if I snag Tunis, they might think twice about this whole war situation. Okay, there's something to be said for that. That Spaniard intervention could help us out in a big way. And that's not something you hear said often. So what can I do? Well, he has a whole bunch of people that are... well, a whole bunch of ships that are docked in those kinds of situations. What I can do is I can go and grab a couple of mercs every now and then, snipe some islands and kill some boats. I gotta win some way in this war. Maybe show the world that you have no standards to get manpower. Nope. I really do not have the security to be building up professionalism, so I'm not going to slacken when I don't super need it, and I don't currently super need it. Bare minimum, it's a rough job, but somebody has to do it. And that somebody is you. Oh my, where did the boats go? Or did I just lose sight of them? That's possible. Oh, opportunity to crush some Tunisians. My life is killing Tunisians. Oh, but the Spaniards beat me to it. It's okay, I'm pretty sure there's still those others over here. Jake, Spain almost has a fort. Almost has a fort? If you blockade Tunis, maybe you can piece them out. Oh, you mean almost taking us? No, I'm confident he'll take it on 35. Watch him. Just watch him. Alright, the cores are coming in, which is good news for me. That fleet is docked in Yanya, not in Corfu. Oh, say goodnight to your precious transports, Otto scum. Ooh, I don't like that. It's mountainous, so advantage us. Get over there. We should be able to crush that amount of people. Alright, go get Yanya. It'll be good for us. I just hope he doesn't have other troops just slinking about. Oh, he does. Doesn't he just? Okay, I could still probably crush those guys, though. Hello, Ottoman. Nice to meet you. Oh, shoot. There goes the Armada. You know, those 2 ships. That's kind of scary, 50,000, even if they're on my hills. I have more than 50,000, but not a lot more. And it's tit for tat when it comes to fighting. I got rid of a couple of my mercs by doing this as well. Oh well, I have to puff my chest out here. It's a good thing he's not breaking down my walls super fast. This is the worry of him being finished up down in the Middle East, though. You can take him, Jake. Yeah, but if I can't, then that's a huge hit to me. I would love to have more mercs. I can kind of afford it, so I probably should. I can kind of afford it, he says. What's costing me everything? It's this guy, right? I don't even need you, but you're so cheap and I desperately need admin, so... Damn it, not every choice is easy here. But lack of mercs gonna hurt. I should really just get them now. And then we've hit the cap. Pretty rare for me to hit the merc cap. Professionalism, oh, that's higher than I remember. Oh, we got bonus that put it a bit higher. I remember now. Alright, you filthy Spaniards, could you stop dossing around there and actually help me fight? No, don't doss around there. Oh my. Okay, well he's running away there. This is a good opportunity for us. You just keep running away, you scum. I'm gonna clean up your friends. Prestige is nice, but money so damn good. Can you get Tunis out of the war while the 44,000 autos are in Austria? We just have one of their forts. That's not enough to get them out. I don't know what they want, but we will be able to kill them soon enough. Smashing Tunis, their fort, would be great. And I could bring a lot of units there to get them out nice and easily. Tunis do not bring a lot of units to this party though, so it's not a huge amount. And it keeps Spain nice and busy, so let's not worry too much about that right now. Let's worry about slaughtering Turks. Thank goodness for these hills, I just wish I were using mountains as well. So if we ignore you, we can get everybody up there, right? And this is going to be lovely for me. Carthago delende est, Jake. More like see Turk, step on Turk. That's one of my favorite Latin phrases. Okay, that went relatively well. Just gotta win here and there. I like the fact that Spain is going on the offensive. I don't think it's going to be enough. Because look, he's... Oh no, he's not rounding with his units here. He's investing very heavily in my subject. Would be a great opportunity to get Tunis out, and in fact, probably one of the better opportunities we have to go on the offensive. Right, you can take care of that wee stack. They're just mercs, but he did send a huge stack up there. I can't forget that. My spatial awareness isn't that bad yet. Spain, stop caring about Sardinia. Sardinia? What the hell? Stop caring about Syracuse. I know it's an important site for a new colony, but... Alright, good job. Then out come you. And kersplat. Can't... Oh yeah, those are the guys I can't ignore right now. Jeez, there are a lot of them. Let's not get ourselves killed. I'm an expert at it, but let's not do it. Veni Turk, Visi Turk. Now we're talking. Okay, where's he running away to? I might still be able to kill him. Haha! Interesting choice, but it's not going to win you this. We'll chase him down, we'll kick his ass. I will also, however, take the opportunity to gain those sailors back in our ranks. There's always some people over in Serbian Kotor to serve rowing my oars. And good, it looks like the rebels are keeping strong. I need them to break away from Spain. I don't need it, but I would love it. My forts keep my units safe here, so it's okay. Hi Jake, I made the great mistake of revoking the privilege and now the game is super boring. World Conquest seems trivial. Unlucky. This is why, I haven't said it for a long time, but Greyskin is just a bit too disgusting for me. Jeez, speaking of disgusting, you see the speed he brought that fort down at? I'm going to need some reinforcements for this, potentially. All the reinforcements. 2 siege general, maximum artillery. He won't get it on a 7%, but I shouldn't be taking the... Whoa, water shortage! He was a click away from getting it, actually. It's alright though, it's mountainous. The advantage is that's a better general than last time. Damn, I wish I had more generals. So Roma, I managed to get you done. You should really be a full state of mine. And then we can throw down the... Who do I need to give land to? Clergy, of course. Ah, goodbye, admin. It's just a fitting place for the clergy to be. Jake, you haven't made your ruler a general. See this guy? He's pretty young for a Republican, and my Republican tradition is doing okay. We're going to keep him around for some time. Because I really need admin, amongst other things. Alright, so we forced him to battle us. Hopefully we slaughter him. If he doesn't... Gosh, darn it. The game really doesn't want me to have manpower. But we must pay these elite troops. Okay, so we did engage. Doesn't look like he has reinforcements coming in. And that's beautiful. We will have him completely obliterated next time. My heavies can repair up. Heavies and that stray gal. Oh man. A bunch of you guys took some beating. Thankfully force combat width is a thing around here. On the seas. So we should be okay. This is going well, however. The Ottomans are on a rampage. And hopefully we take this in time. And then we can just get on our boats and sail away. Yeah, we were fortunate to win that one. You guys just double back. He wants me. He really wants me. Oh, he really wants me. Is he gonna fight me? Just want to kill your boats, man. Give me a break. Oh. Okay, I got what I needed. Here's how it's gonna work. You two get there ASAP. I can escape him, it seems. However, he's not there till the 30th. Nice to see you. To see you nice. So long. Hit and run was a great success. We cleared that navy out. He has very few boats left. Man, I feel like I'm playing Byzantium at this rate. Just with the style of playing. We're going to see if we can do anything to his boats around here. He's less able to defend those islands. And the troop numbers are going down. This is promising. It's also promising to see... Oh, he had a fort there. We're in a pretty good position to get Tunis out of this war if I take down his capital. It does mean diversion of resources in a pretty big way. Which also means I need to get those units into play. Tricky. I'll hold off on it right now whilst he's concentrating on this region. Because I do want to take care of his boats while I'm here. Morocco wants mill access. I hesitate not to give it to them. I can't block them off unless I occupy one side of the strait, and that means either taking this fort or these forts. And I'd want to take this side so I can keep him on this side, and that means a level 2 and a level 3 fort to take down. You know, with all these guys swarming around like cockroaches. Basically, it doesn't look great for me. Also, he doesn't have ships around here. Okay. I guess I don't have to worry about the ship situation so badly. In that case, onwards to Roma. You guys go there as well. I have a plan. It may or may not be cunning. And please, Naples, could you break free? It's going to make my life beautiful. Means I can jump on your land and look at all these people that... Oh, okay, aggressive expansion's maybe a bit higher than I had anticipated. France still loves me, but they should always love me. And these occupations were good as a distraction, but not much else, sadly. So, how many transports do I have? 21. That means this mission, should you choose to accept it, and you don't have a choice. There you go. 21 of you, bravest of brave. Make your way over to Siena. And you're going to strike Tunis, knock them clean out the park. Jake, play a game of EU4 only using a DDR mat. See, that's the kind of really stupid comment that I would prefer not to see around here. Apply yourself, Ify. Alright, I forgot about bare minimum. Never mind you. But I do need some siege. I guess... we'll have Nicalo take over duties here. On you go. Tunis awaits. Your units aren't fully reinforced. You should have thought about that earlier. Taking Tunis out shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's only a capital fort and they will be blockaded. Still, gotta make this count. The Carrack can go and meet up with them as well. Keeping track of my sailors there, but it seems okay. Mecca's not down yet. I forgot about this fort, but I kind of want to keep it there. Just keeping them distracted nicely. And it's not going to be a ton of war score, because that must be a 3-dev province. Okay. Not even sure I want to settle for white peace at this rate. The thing about being at war with the Ottomans in a war that I'm not in huge danger in, you know, it keeps them busy. If I white peace him, he's just going to come back in 5 years when he'll be even stronger. But if I keep him in a war where he can't really touch me too much, apart from devastating my lands here, which is a bit of a kicker, then I forget where I'm going with that, but basically screw Turks. Alright, these provinces going down is no surprise. Him making his way into my country, also no big surprise, so I really want Tunis to fall fast. I'm tempted to barrage it, but not tempted enough to currently do it, because it should fall super quickly. Feel pretty naked without these extra units here, though. There's no point in accepting more cultures right now. We currently accept Egyptian, and that's about it. Somebody's saying that the music is pretty loud, but we already did a sound check that said the music is fine, so I don't know what to make of that. We're winning overall on the battles, but... Okay, so we have 0 right now. Don't really want to throw away things on a barrage here, especially since there's no immediate threat on the horizon. But I would like better eyes on that situation. So let me know more. We will also detach the damaged ships so they can repair right there. We'll get this one yet, don't you worry. Spaniards are going to engage with the Tunisians, which will make life easier. Yampu's finally down. My poor subject's going to get thrashed. And yeah, I'm taking that mercantilism. Doesn't matter what you offer me. Even if Spain's not happy. The lack of me having fancy goods is kind of good because it gives me that event. And the event is pretty good. Alright, so here we go. Tunisians, they don't know what to do. They can die, that would be nice. Jake, a reminder about buying the institution. Yeah, but I mean... it's so almost spread in so much of my country. Heck, look at Roma. That'll be done very soon. Maybe I should do it before I spin. And he's, I mean, it's only 16 ducats. We'll have them love us yet. It's nice being a great power, even if we're not the greatest power. Just hope the wheel doesn't make me declare war on another great power. Things are finally going okay. Oh, I would love to know how long until you guys revolt. They should be able to take everything, since it's all valid land. Alright, this is great. We've got the natural breach, and there we go. That should be the end of Tunis in this war. And that's so... wow. Look at that war score. You and the Ottomans are no longer friends. Taking all your money, and I would have no qualms giving some land to Spain if he wanted it. Sadly, he doesn't want it. He's a colonial individual. Well, you know what? While I'm here, why don't I take some land? Mamluks, oh, what, even Austria doesn't like it? Well, too bad. The way I see it, why don't I take some land from you? The forts are the best land for me to take here. I mean, honestly, why don't I just take these outposts? What are you going to do about it? This means your whole country is completely open for me to do horrible things to it. That's actually a pretty great idea. I didn't want to conquer this, but they leave me with little choice after what they've done. Increased core cost, sure, but then again, I could give it to one of my subjects. Especially a subject who's particularly good at converting things. Ain't that right, Pope Man? I'm actually surprised you don't have religious ideas there, but you do have admin. Yeah. Yeah, I like what I'm thinking already here. Also get to engage with his fleet. Good times. Remember, Jake, greed is good. Yes, it is. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because they'd be wrong. Alright. Morocco renting out troops has now stopped. It wasn't a lot, but I'm still glad they're gone. Yeah. If I take these forts and give them to Pope Man, this could all belong to Pope Man. And he might even move his capital here, which means I could tell him to give me this and I can have cleaner border. Oh, this is all starting to come together quite nicely. You know, assuming I win this war. Or I get forced to give up the Pope, that would be the worst. Alright, cannons, help out with that siege. I'm not confident it's looking too amazing. With the general who has the siege, please. Good. Okay, Lucca is Prevela Shinto. That fort won't last long. But I don't think I want to pull back everybody just for that. Okay, you know what? That fort is in no particular hurry, right? Could pull us back. It would need a couple of good ticks, though. You know what? Spaniards know what they're doing. We'll get our peace soon enough anyway. We'll kill more Tunisians, as God ordained. Ongoing battles, they say. Alright, jolly good. Get back with those guys, pick up our friends. We have a siege to save. There are a lot of them, sire. How much war score will you use when Tunis exits, Jake? Probably